Actually, no, it's serviceable. It's serviceable. All right. We got Derek FPD, 1-star rated movies. Brand new Derek video, more content. Yes! Yes! Shout out Derek.
Movies on this channel. Some that I liked, some that I didn't like, even some that y'all didn't like. But something that I've never gone over on this channel is movies that the world didn't like. And that's what we'll be doing today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over movies with some of the lowest.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I might be in the minority, but I thought the Emoji Movie was pretty fire when I was a kid. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it now, but like when it first came out, I was like fucking with it. I didn't know niggas hated it like that until I seen YouTubers. They was like, you know how like them YouTubers like they used to be slandering the fuck out of them kids movies? Shit crazy as hell. I don't know why they was doing that. I guess it was for a job, but still, bro.
Ratings and the most.
When you play in the forest, when I get around to buying it, honestly, man, don't hold your breath on any game that got paid for. I be putting that off. How old were you when it came out? That's a good ass question. 2017. So I was like, I think 26. Yeah, I was 26. Damn, that's crazy as fuck, bro.
1-star reviews I could find.
We are
find
turning
out
gay.
People are just hating or these movies are actually just that. I'll personally give them a rating once I'm done covering each one. And in the end, I'll go over a movie with some of the most 1-star reviews ever and possibly one of the most hated movies ever.
Arco with the bits! Yes, sir! Arco, thank you, bro. I gotta update the fucking bits notification, though. That shit looks so weak.
And now I'm getting straight into the trash, because the first movie I'm going over is called The Hottie and the Naughty. What y'all think this one's about? With a smooth 2 out of 10 stars and a calm.
Hey, who running this 2-man with me? Who's running it? What we're running? But I gotta drive though, because if I drive, that means I get to choose. I get first picks. I would do it, my dog.
You know, just a calm.
I get first picks though.
26,000 1-star reviews. Oh my goodness. This movie's in the top 6 lowest rated movies on IMDb. And I never seen it. But after reading some of these reviews, I had to know what all the fuss was about. Like, listen to this review and tell me you're not at least a little intrigued about how bad this movie could be. A guy by the name of Meeker said, "Oh my, that's bad. I am just amazed that, as of this moment, there are 554 people who rated this movie a 10. I would like 10 pounds or 20 gallons of whatever it is that has warped their mentality to such a degree. Acting, abysmal to non-existent. Script, huh? What's that? Directing, not that I saw. My only regret is that I cannot vote less than 1. 1 out of 10 stars.
Damn, nigga. He was dead ass saying down. You know what I'm saying? Spacing. Did he put commas? I know he put commas somewhere. He put dashes. This nigga, damn, bro, it can't be that bad.
I had to watch it, and I did. But before I give you my thoughts on it, I know y'all ain't watched it, so let me give you a quick rundown. Alright, so this movie is a rom-com, which, you know, that's how you know it's gonna be bad. Where we follow this dude named Nate who just got dumped by his girlfriend. And since he's newly single and never really loved the other girl, I guess, he decides he wants to get back in the game immediately. And instead of chasing new girls, he wants to rekindle an old one.
Hey, that's not even crazy. You know what I'm saying? How long are y'all waiting after y'all stop talking to a girl to talk to a new one? Nigga like me, I don't even be like upset. I just be like, damn, thank God that shit's over. Because most of the time, it's never really like a good ending, for me at least. I'll say halfway mine, halfway yours, halfway hers. Never not getting one. Not saying I like guys. Oh, okay. I thought you were coming out for a second. I mean, ain't no wrong with that. If you do want to come out to me, I don't care. I don't mind. 3 months, but my last girlfriend was my best friend's sister. Damn, you a dog, bro. What the hell?
Yeah.
Hey, you like my content? You think I'm funny? Subscribe. Help me get to 1K, please. Thank you.
You know, the one that got away. His first grade crush. That's right, first grade. Who now lives across the country and he hasn't seen since they were 6 years old. Yep. Haven't seen each other in 20 years. So this guy, Nate, travels across the nation to find her. And he does. She turns out to be Paris.
Bro, what? So wait. So he was reminiscing, getting his little dick hard over a goddamn, how old would they be, like 2nd grade crush? This is how I feel like some of you niggas in here be operating, bro.
And she even agrees to go on a date with him, but with one catch. She'll go out with him, but he has to find her friend a date as well. Oh, find her friend a date? That shouldn't be so hard.
Oh my goodness!
And so Nate spends the rest of the movie trying to find her a date. And that's all you gotta know
I
for
see
me to tell you
potential.
that this movie is trash. I mean, really, I normally hate on rom-coms and call all of them trash, but y'all, this one is seriously trash. Like, first of all, for a rom-com, there ain't much calm going on in this movie. Like, it's not very funny, which is crazy because it has such a funny premise. Like, it's pretty much a take one for the team type of situation, right? Except the guy trying to pull the hottie
Oh
should
my
realistically be
God.
the one with the
Bro, this would be the funniest fucking two-man movie ever. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, what? Nah, give me the script. Give me the script. Put me on the writing team. And then he pulled out a honey pack and a rhino pill.
naughty. Like, it's pretty funny. But this movie manages to do nothing with it. And that ain't even the only thing they messed up on. Even the girl, I'm not calling her that. The girl June being deemed as ugly, they messed up on that too. It's like the creators of this movie don't even know what it actually means to be ugly. Like, looking at her, you know, she doesn't look the best. But it's not because
I see potential, bro. Wait, hold on, y'all. Please hear me out.
Like, looking at her, you know,
Like, look, think about it, bro. You take off, you know what I'm saying? Not take off. You know, we get her in the dentist a little bit, get her some veneers or some shit, get her some braces. 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? Get her brushing her teeth a little bit more. What is that, gingivitis? I see a little bit of black marks in there, shorty. Ugh. You know, we low-key get her like a new set of teeth, like some dentures or some shit. We take her, we probably, damn, God, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, holy shit, you are stressed. We probably take her to like the therapist, psychiatric, someone to help take care of the stress, you know what I'm saying? Remove some of those lines. I don't think it's over. I really don't think it's over. We could really save this. Save her. I mean, not saying that she, my bad, I'm sorry.
she doesn't look the best. But it's not because she's ugly. It's because she's dirty. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference. Like, ugly to me is like, no matter what you do, you stuck, my boy.
Hell no.
I hate to
Whatever
break
she
it
got
to
is
you,
not
but you stuck.
fixable.
But the stuff we see in this movie is like her toenails and teeth rotting. Like, ugh, that's more gross than it is ugly. Ugly is different. Ugly is not this. Like Harvey Weinstein. That mother is ugly.
No, ugly is like who's ugly? Who's ugly? I don't even want to like search up someone who's ugly because I feel like YouTube's gonna consider it bullying. Who fits this archetype? The new Jim Carrey? Let me see. Nah, Jimmy looked pretty chill. Jimmy just looked pretty chill. I'm thinking like yeah, that's more kin. Yeah, that's much more akin. No, like the one at the awards. Let me see. Yo, how old is this nigga? He got me like 50 some, right? 60s? Yeah, he's 60. What? Because look, if he got a transplant, he would have like gotten it lower. No? That motherfucker a doppelganger. Hey, bro, you know, he's rich. Rich niggas be doing shit to their bodies. You know what I'm saying? I would be doing shit to my body if I was rich. Shit, nigga, give me some plump ass lips. Low-key, I feel like if I get like fuck you money, like $1 billion, I'll probably be getting like a BBL just to like see what it's like. Not to like have it for the long term though. Just to like, you know what I'm saying? Have life experiences.
Girl, though, she just needs a dentist and a shower. And then the last thing I want to point out about this movie, and I want to speak on it too long because it's a comedy movie and it's supposed to be ridiculous, but I got it. Bro, the fact that this dude traveled cross country for a girl that he hasn't seen since he was 6, come on, it gotta be at least a little concerning. At least a little bit. Like, last time you seen her, y'all were preschoolers, and that popped in your mind as the true love of your life? Word? But yeah, this
No!
even
Oh, hell no!
popped in your mind as the true love of your life? Word?
Not 30. I didn't peep that like they was gonna be doing flashbacks and shit. Yo, this nigga a dickhead for doing this movie. You know they're doing you like this, right? No wonder you don't have no fucking jobs, bro.
Preschoolers, and that popped in your mind as
Look.
the true love of your life? Word? But yeah, this movie is boo-boo. Even the ending, you would think it would be something like he falls for the naughty over Paris Hilton to show
Hell no.
personality beats looks. But no, he does fall for her, but only after she gets a whole makeover and is no longer...
I told y'all, bro.
And it's supposed to be a happy ending? Man, This movie getting 3 out of 10 stars from me. And I'm only rating it higher because I like his Speed Racer costume. That's the only reason. But like I usually say, that was only the first movie. The next one might be even worse. The next movie I got up is titled, be ready, Shriek If You Know What I Did Last Friday the 13th. That's the title. Now you may be looking at this movie how I was looking at it the first time I seen it. Like, I know you from somewhere, but you don't look right. And you would be right. The movie you're probably thinking about is Scary Movie, but this is not that. Because this movie, just like Scary Movie, is a parody.
Did they make a parody of a parody of a parody?
Parody of a bunch of horror movies released in the 80s and 90s. But there's a reason you haven't heard of this one. Coming in at 4 stars out of 10, this movie is definitely not as loved as Scary Movie. But the question is, are people just hating? Is it really a 4 out of 10? Is this movie so bad that it deserves to be called the worst movie ever? Hell yeah. No, I'm kidding. Look, this movie is not good, but it ain't the worst. It got some funny things going for it, like the killer, you know, because it's a parody of Scream. The killer never actually kills anybody. It's more like he accidentally makes them do it themselves. Like this one girl runs into a beehive and dies. Like, that's pretty funny. They also got a guy named Bonner in the movie that they always call Boner, which I know it's immature, but I find it funny. And then Coolio's in it. You know, that's cool. It's Coolio, y'all. The messed up part is these movies were made around the same time, but since it got delayed and came out after Scary Movie, some people called it a parody of Scary Movie instead of calling it a parody of the movies it was actually trying to parody. That's messed up. I was one of those people. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just racist. But I think even if this one did come out first, people would still think this one's a parody because the Wayans brother one still would have bodied it. Like, come on, y'all, let's be real. This one don't got Ray or Shorty or Brenda or Cindy or even Doofy. They do got that one guy from Scary Movie 3, but that ain't the Wayans, bro. That ain't the Wayans. I'm sorry. I think a 4-star rating is too low.
My bad, that was my cough medicine. Oh my gosh, bro, thank God. I feel like I took a health potion in Minecraft. I feel like I took one of those Terraria, the mega potion with the 3 lines on it. I feel rejuvenated. Let's run it, bro. Let's run this stream, bro.
For this movie, so I'm gonna give it a 4.5. 4.5 stars out of 10 is not bad. That's not bad at all. Especially when you consider the fact that after this movie, it's all downhill from here. Cause this next movie I got up might actually be the worst one I've ever covered on this channel. Oh boy, this movie. Coming in at
Oh my God, is this the movie where he fucking kidnaps the girl and he keeps her in his house for a year and she falls in love with him? Yo, I remember niggas talking about this movie, bro. Hey, I know those freaky ass girls that be reading those books, the books with the sex in it. They be, I promise you, this is probably their favorite movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like The Notebook, the Wuthering Heights archetypes.
A strong 3.3 out of 10 stars. I first heard about this movie back when it first released in 2020. And if you don't know, this junk was everywhere for like a month. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of people, mainly women, who actually like this movie.
I know it! I'm sorry, I'm not sexist.
And you'll see why in a sec. But real quick, before I get into this one, I know some of y'all watch my videos with your friends or your siblings or even your parents.
Yeah, I watch it with my friends. You guys are my friends, right? Nah, it's cool.
I'm flattered. I truly am. But y'all gonna have to split up for this movie. I'm serious, especially if you're watching with your parents. Please, just split up, mama.
Yes,
please.
hey, thanks, bro.
That was your warning. All right, so this movie is about...
What's that type of situation called? Like feeling for someone when they abuse or kidnap you? It's like Stockholm Syndrome or something. I know what you're talking about, I think.
2 people. An Italian guy by the name of Massimo and a Polish lady named Laura. And their lives are drastically different. Massimo is a cold Italian mafia boss whose father was killed right in front of him. And Laura, her life just isn't as exciting. I mean, yeah, she's a higher up in this sales company, which is pretty cool. But besides that, there's not much going on. Doesn't help either she's dating this bald freaking couch potato.
Nigga, what the fuck? Yo, why is he dating Tim the Tap Man, bro?
Who never wants to do anything with her.
My bad, Tim. My bad, Tim. You raised me, gang. My bad, bro.
And I mean anything, which I'll never understand how that stuff happens. I understand if you was like in your...
I should have said Tectone. That's my bad, bro. Tectone.
60s, because, you know, at that point, your piece is practically paralyzed. But these dudes are like in your 30s. How do you lose love for the game that fast? But yeah, point is, Laura is clearly unsatisfied with her life and definitely unsatisfied by Caillou over here. But things were about to change for Laura, because to get at least a little thrill in her life, she decides to celebrate her 29th birthday in Italy.
You know what?
You know I know a little Italian myself.
The way this is going, this sounds like a perfect money scheme, bro. I'm looking fucking with the idea of this. Think about if we start spamming creating movies like this for women. Think about it, bro. Hold on. We start writing books. Bethany is broke. No. Bethany is with a broke nigga. Ooh. Hold on. Bethany is with a broke nigga. Since suddenly Tyrone come in. Tyrone is a scammer. He has a Hellcat. He's a gangbanger. Ooh, hold on. But the more Bethany starts hanging out with Tyrone, her ex-boyfriend Philip starts developing him. Oh, hold on. Wait. I could low-key become one of these artists, bro. Yo. Let's get in the Discord later on, y'all. We gonna start writing some of these books. And then his friend gets attached to Tyrone. What? Oh, they start fucking too? Hold on, wait. We could be advertising to another guy, to another demographic. Hold on, wait a minute. Someone write this down.
Grazie. Prego. That's about it. But after she gets mad at Caillou for literally ditching her on her birthday, bro, this dude must have lied all over his resume to pull her. Cause ditching your lady on her birthday and pulling back up in this fit.
Oh, hell no.
Insane. Laura goes on a late night walk to get her mind off things. In a random town, in a country that she does not know. So what do you think happens? She gets kidnapped. And watching this, I thought it was Bowser who was responsible, because Laura wakes up in a castle. And on top of that, when she goes downstairs, she sees a painting of herself hung up on the wall. Yeah, that's Bowser obsession if I've ever seen it. But when she turns around, it wasn't Bowser standing behind her. It was an Italian man. But not Mario. It was Massimo, the guy I told you about from the start. Massimo, what you doing here, my boy? And this when the movie surprised me.
My thing is, it's like, why though, bro? Like, there's no way this nigga don't see himself in the mirror. You gotta go through all these extents to pull her. My nigga, you seen what you obviously obsess over her. You know her who her husband is. If you come in and swoop and then chop game, you could probably steal. I can't talk today. You could probably take her away from that lame ass nigga, bro. Why you gotta do all this shit? Hey y'all, are we fucked up in the head? Damn, I just realized why I ain't typing that much. The old Mario movie, if it had a sequel, the old Mario movie. Oh my god.
I told you about from the start.
Yo, like the one like the live action one. I remember watching that shit as a kid.
Massimo, what you doing here, my boy? And this when the movie surprised me, but not in a good way. This guy Massimo comes in and not only tells Laura that he's the one who kidnapped her, but he tells her that he did it because he's madly in love with her? Yeah, it turns out the day his father died, Massimo had caught a glimpse of Laura at the beach and couldn't forget about her. Bro, your dad just died, and he spent all these years
nigga think about some coochie over his papa. Fuck you, bro. Yo, I promise you, they probably got married at the end of this movie. It's probably not some sort of satisfying ending. This weirdo ass nigga.
Which leads us to now, where he drugged her and kidnapped her so he can finally have her. And for as crazy as this sounds, it wasn't even done there. Because after the dude tells her how she's not getting her phone back, he tells her he's gonna give her a chance. And I'm watching this thinking, thank goodness he's gonna let her go. He tells her he's gonna give her a chance. He'll let her go, but only after she stays with him for 365 days, aka a year.
This sounds like an insane horror movie though. Who's the writers of this shit, bro? Who's the writers of these movies? I'm telling you, if I was in the driver's seat for a lot of these movies, like a lot of the ideas of them, bro, I would easily turn these into fucking bangers. Holy shit.
See if she falls.
This should have been a horror movie on God, like some Black Phone shit. Yo!
In love with him. You know, at this point, I realized why this movie has 31,000 one-star reviews. Cause what the you telling me this dude drugged and kidnapped this girl in an attempt to swoon her? Was this game in 2020? I don't think this was game in 2020. What is wrong with this dude?
You know what? Really, it does make sense though if it went popular in 2020. Niggas was freaked out in quarantine. Oh my gosh, niggas was freaked out. I remember, bro. This should have been a horror movie. Now watch them get married and act like she snaps her neck or something. Nah. Wait, did I just read that? I'm tripping, bro. I'm too high.
Just imagine this. Imagine you a dude, right? and you see a girl that you think looks good on the beach, you know, she looks good, and then your dad gets popped right in front of you, you gonna forget that girl. But Massimo is different. If it wasn't for the fact that he also got shot too, he probably would have been on the ground with his dad like, Papa, no, you can't leave me, Papa. Hey, that girl on the beach is kind of bad.
She bad.
Though. And just think about how confusing that must have been for Laura. Like, this dude over here talking about some, you are the love of my life.
What's her name real quick? She go.
I don't know you. Or at least that's how I thought she react, but it really is true what they say. Some people will let you kill them as long as you look good. Cause tell me why, all this kidnapping and drug and stuff, this girl Laura was low-key into it.
Oh God, I mean, like, look, we gotta look at it from our perspective. Imagine if, like, y'all, off the top of your head, who's the baddest fucking celebrity you can think of right now? Go. Right now for me, Lotto. If I got kidnapped by Lotto, she telling me you got 356 days, 365 days to stay with me and fall in love. Yo, come on, bro. Sophie Rain, Lotto bad as fuck, my dog. Sophie Rain, look, come on, bro. I would let her take me. Like we gotta look at it, but we're niggas though. We're niggas at the same time. Niggas operate on a different timing. But I don't know. No, if a girl got kidnapped by Lotto, a girl would want Gracie Bond. Who the fuck is Gracie? Oh my God. Oh! Yo, I just had a fucking brain blast, bro. Gracie Bond, is that who I'm thinking about? I'm not searching it. The fucking girl with the cannonball sized butt cheeks, bro. Yeah, you disgust me. I think it's because I'm high right now, but damn. Why my dick hard? My bad. Bro said, fuck your dad. I see a beautiful girl over there. Johnny Sins would love to take Chris. Okay, but look, do y'all know how much that nigga was getting paid per video, though? $15K per 10-minute adult video. That's much less than I thought. For Johnny Sins, I thought it would have been a milli. But 15K just a fuck those, low-key. 15K for 10 minutes of sex, low-key, that's not even crazy. I'll be spamming them bitches too. What?
What the? How is this romantic? How? Maybe I'm just not the most attractive guy, but I'm pretty sure if I tried any of the stuff this dude does, it would fail horribly. Could you imagine me trying to sneak up behind a girl the way this dude does and use one of his lines? Are you lost, baby? My eyes! Pepper spray straight to my face. I mean, really, it has to be a looks thing. You think if this 6'3" mafia boss was instead of 5'5" dude who worked.
Oh God, nigga, if this nigga looked like Danny DeVito, shit would be a horror movie. If the nigga looked like motherfucking Annoying TV, this would be a horror movie. But since it's a 6 foot Hispanic mafia boss. Oh, now is that racist? My bad.
That Kroger, this stuff would be cool or hot. No, this would be a horror movie. I know people let people they find attractive slide with stuff more often, but this is just getting out of hand. You never see me doing this. If a 10 out of 10 invited me over to her crib and she just had a painting of me in her living room, what do you think? I'm gonna just stay and be cool?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna think about it. But no, a painting of me without even knowing me is crazy. After seeing something that creepy, I am at most.
No, I'm not even trolling when I say this. I'm the type of nigga to let it ride out. I'm the type of nigga to be like, damn, that's a little bit weird, but I look, you want to see where this goes. Cause I've been in situations like this, and I did it. I know how I think, bro. I like to see the way the plot, you know what I'm saying, plays out. In real life, the dude have been punched in the face. If he looks like the dude from the Black Phone, then maybe. Oh, the grabber. Yo, I gotta watch Black Phone 2 tonight, bro. I've been putting it off because I wanted to watch it with a girl, but
seen her only like 3 or 4 more times. 5 max. But that's it. I don't know what she's capable of. I'll be honest, y'all. I don't want to continue talking about this movie. But Derek, we gotta know what else happens. What did those women like about it so much? You really want to know? Well, the thing they like about it so much, and the reason I'm stopping here, and the absolute worst thing about this movie, is that after this kidnapping scene, right? Laura starts actually falling in love with Little Bill, which is bad enough, but that ain't even the main issue. The issue is after she falls in love with him, this movie becomes a straight up corn film. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I mean it. Straight up corn. Every 10 to 15 minutes, something will go down. In the bedroom, in the shower, on a boat, which is usually their favorite. Everywhere. Every few minutes for no reason.
I kind of want to watch it now. You should do movie lives on Twitch someday. I can't do that. I can watch it on Discord. I can do Discord, but I can't do it on Twitch. The way they would strut my ass down, nigga, they would explode me. You got a girl? I wish, bro. What the hell is wrong with you? Me? Oh, for watching the movie. Oh yeah, that's my bad. My bad, bro.
And as much as some of y'all freaks would like to see, no, y'all gonna have to take my word on it. And that's why this movie, for all its 1-star ratings, was the top movie on Netflix, and
It's on Netflix.
getting 2 sequels.
What?
2. And the reason is simple. This movie is quite literally a gooner movie for women. That's what it is. Like, these positive reviews will remind you that some women could be just as down bad as some men. Look at some of these. Angelica gave it an 8 out of 10 stars and says, wasn't watching for the plot. Then you got Annie, who gave it 9 out of 10 stars and says, makes you feel things, winky face.
Damn, Annie. Annie probably like 47 too, saying this shit. Yo, Annie, you gotta lock in.
And then you got the worst one, Bianca, who gave this movie a 10 out of 10 and says, I loved it. My boyfriend hated it instantly. I told him it achieved the goal of the film when I was aroused by it. Shrug emoji, smile emoji. Sequel, please.
Yo, I know he was sitting there mad as hell watching this shit with her. You a cuck, my nigga. Oh my gosh. Yo, nigga, I'll be mad as fuck. Yo.
A prayer for Bianca's boyfriend. That's only a few of them too. There's some reviews in here that give you a college essay on why this movie was good goons. My female viewers can.
Do y'all want to look at those reviews? Here, I'll see. Let me just check real quick. Just a little sidetrack. I'll keep the video playing.
Never. Right, y'all? This one ends with Massimo and Laura falling in love in under 365 days. It only took about 3 before he started fucking. And Laura may be getting assassinated by a rival mafia family while she's on the way to tell Massimo she's pregnant. Yeah, pretty messed up ending. Still getting 2 stars from me though. Might be one of the worst movies I've ever seen. But although it's one of the worst ones, I still have one more
Wait, Derek, I found the reviews. I don't know how bad they're gonna be. Okay, I don't think they're that bad. Positive views aren't fake. People rating this bad are very vanilla. Clearly, this is definitely a well-sounded movie that'll satisfy the type of people who don't like a straightforward, soppy love story. There's a bit of push and pull between male and female. Females are strong-minded. Females very strong-minded, which many people would love. If you don't like this type of movie, then why watch it and rate it badly? Why should us females get shot down by the type of romance we like? I personally think it is better than 50 Shades of Grey. Yo! Oh my gosh! It happens in the tunnel. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. The ending, wow. I thought this movie were in a different language. I absolutely loved it. It was exciting, funny, extremely hot. I can't go over the ending. My emotions are running wild. She was definitely massaging her shit watching it. Yeah, they're trying to hide the horny ones from me. They know what I'll do.
extremely low rated movie. Probably one of the most hated movies of the 2010s, and coming in at a whopping 3.5 stars.
What?
The Emoji.
Oh.
Unlike 365
This movie
Days,
was not
where I
that
at least saw a
bad.
girl was falling, glazing it on her story. I have never seen a single person say they like this movie. On the contrary, every time this movie is brought up, it's just straight hate. But the
It's
question
not that
is
bad.
it warranted? Spoiler alert, kinda. Alright, so if you don't know, in the Emoji Movie, we follow this emoji.
Obviously,
movie.
yeah, it's probably gonna be slop. But I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's that bad as a movie. Turn off subtitles. Oh shit! What the fuck? You right? My bad, gang.
Who lives in a place called Textopolis, an emoji world inside of the phone of this middle school kid named Alex. And this emoji world is obviously full of emojis. I mean it, any emoji your phone has, this world got. I'm talking the crown emoji, the shrimp emoji, the eyes emoji, every emoji, all of them. And every emoji in this
Honestly,
world.
this movie would not be that bad if it was like a sausage party type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, make the eggplant emoji the main character. Hold on now. Just wait. Hear me out.
Has to behave like what it is. Well, what do I mean? The laughing emoji, no matter what happens, has to always laugh. The crying emoji could win the lottery and have $2 baddies right next to him, and he still has to cry. The smirk emoji to get the
Dory.
most terrible news in the world. I'm sorry, son, but the cancer is now stage 4. The poop emoji, no matter what happens to him, has to always I don't know, smell like shit. My point is the emojis gotta act like what they are, which already brings up an issue I got with this movie. This little rule of acting like the emoji you are doesn't even apply to every emoji. It doesn't. Like, for example, the movie makes it a huge...
the little finger one, I never understood who the fuck he was. I've never seen that fucking emoji in my life. They just created their own little OCs.
deal that our main character, Gene, is an emoji that doesn't act like he's supposed to. He's a meh emoji. Y'all know the one that's like disinterested looking, the little sassy side-eye one? That's like, whatever. That one, that's the one he is. But he doesn't act like that all the time. Sometimes he'll laugh, sometimes he'll smile, sometimes he'll smirk, and the other emojis in Textopolis shame him for that. This is some BS. It's favoritism if you ask me.
I mean, it's kind of dumb when you think about it, because it's like, dude, you look like every other fucking emoji. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be like praised. Actually, you're like one of the main guys. You know what I'm saying? I'll be damned if I let the cloud emoji clown me. What the hell? Who the hell is using you? Za, yeah, smoking weed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But like, who the hell is using like, you know what I'm saying?
Other emojis in Textopolis shame him for that. This is some BS. It's favoritism if you ask me. They'll say the emojis aren't allowed to break character, but then you got the poop emoji laughing while coming out the bathroom. Like, I'm pretty sure mine doesn't do that. Does y'all's?
Hey,
and then the elephant emoji.
How he got a kid? Am I looking too deep into it, y'all? Is he like fucking? Or is that like just a smaller piece of him that like gains sentience? My bad, I'm sorry.
Poop emoji laughing while coming out the bathroom. Like, I'm pretty sure mine doesn't do that. Does y'all's? And then the elephant emoji over here cracking jokes. Like, I know they ride tricycles, but I ain't never seen one do stand-up. It's favoritism. It's some systematic favoritism against the yellow emojis. And besides it not being applied evenly, it also just brings up so many questions. If emojis gotta act like what they are all the time, would the kissing emoji be a hoe? Constantly having to kiss up on people? What about the people emojis? What would the white or black guy emoji?
Yo, this movie could have been much more funny. What? Imagine they just had like random ass niggas. Imagine they just had like random ass niggas just walking around. Yo, bro, this is why I'm telling you, dog. If they let me have control over this shit, I would have made this funny as hell. I would have just had random ass people walking. Yo, the male preg emoji. Yeah, nah. I look, you want an emoji movie sequel, but like rated R. I might need to cook a little bit.
Emoji act like emoji movie, huh? You wanna tell us? I already know the Dominican flag emoji never gonna be on
Christian, you
time.
actually make it funny.
It's
Hey,
stupid.
thanks, bro.
They're stupid. The rules of this universe just don't make sense to me. But that was only the start of my issues with this movie. Cause I don't know if y'all remember, but the plot even dumber. All the problems in this movie start cause the emojis failed to, get this, help this kid Alex bag his crush. I'm not joking. And you're probably wondering why. Well, what happened was, when he was texting her in class and he wanted to send her the meh emoji, Gene made the wrong face. So when Alex sent it, his crush was not rocking with it. And I'm sorry, if all it takes is...
Nigga. Yo, imagine you send a text to your girl from like a point of view where you know she can't see you.
one misclicked emoji to mess up your
Oh, hell
chances
no.
with a girl, then just give up. The girl did not like you regardless. Unless you randomly sound like the egg.
Who is this? Who is this? Is this the regular hand emoji?
Or drool emoji. That might be on you. But yeah, his crush was not rocking with it. And Alex does what I think any sensible person would do after a small
High five? It's high five? No, it's not. The high five don't got no bandage on it. God damn, these niggas are ugly. Look at the fucking eggplant emoji. Yo, you are not fulfilling your prophecy, bro. You supposed to... Look at him, he's a fucking loser. Fucking, one tooth and all. He looked like the Sakuna shit. Wait, there.
randomly sound like the eggplant or drool emoji. That might be on you. But yeah, his crush was not rocking with him. And Alex does what I think any sensible person would do after a small texting blunder like this.
There's no way he's... Does he sell his phone?
Delete everything on his phone. Yup.
What?
One texting mistake and Candy Crush glitching and randomly saying
Tasty.
he wants to factory reset his phone. And when I saw this, man, talk about privilege. When I was this kid's age, I had a broken Obama phone. Do y'all remember Obama phones? Those were those free phones.
Damn. Oh man, bro. I remember I was like 17 when these came out.
Phones you could get when Obama was president. I had one of those.
These
Well,
was fire though.
all my friends had iPhone 7s and the newest Samsungs. I was over here struggling to text my mom one sentence. One. And you don't even want to know how pissed I was when Flappy Bird came out. And on top of that, it was broken. And I spent seasons with this junk. And this dude bought to reset his phone because he got custom emojis and Candy Crush acting up. Privilege. But yeah, that leads Gene on a journey where he has to survive, I'm not joking, Candy Crush, Just Dance, and possibly worst of all,
Oh my god, I just got holy flashbacks. Yo, the fucking Just Dance girl. Holy shit, she was so bad when I was a kid.
survive, I'm not joking, Candy Crush, Just Dance,
She was top 5, bro. Oh my god. Holy blast from the past, dude.
and possibly worst of all, falling for a goth girl. Oh my god.
Who's this? Oh wait, no, I remember they revealed it at the end. What was she again? I forgot, bro.
Also, he can fix himself so he can become meh all the time. Mind you, all of this is happening while at the same time trying to avoid being deleted by these robots and trying to stop the kid Alex from wiping his phone. Yeah, that 3.5 starting to look really accurate. When this movie originally came out in 2017, I ain't watch it. And looking back on it now, thank goodness. If I would have seen something this bad back then, I'm not even joking, that might have thrown me into a depression. That was peak sad Bart Simpson edit era. I couldn't risk that. I'll say this though, only thing maybe saving this movie maybe is its message. But even then, I don't think I even agree with it. From what I've gathered, the message...
My thing is, it's like I feel like it's not that hard to write a decent movie. I feel like if you got like 3 or 4 competent niggas and y'all like sit down and actually think this shit through, like you can at bare minimum make like a 6 out of 10 movie. Cause there's so much to go off of now too. Like, you know, like everyone knows what a good movie is and what makes a good movie. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if a studio as big as Sony, how do you like fart out some shit like this? You know what I'm saying?
This movie's supposed to be, you know, the usual don't change for anyone. Just because you're different or a standout like Gene doesn't mean you should conform to society's rules and become bland. Which is nice and all, but again, this is some bullshit. Yes, I believe you shouldn't change for anyone, but if you being different leads to the real life equivalent of the end of the world, then just conform, bro. Be bland. Keep them emoji faces to yourself. This is our lives on the line we're talking about. This one ends with Gene embracing
But
being
someone
different.
might betray you and say they did it all themselves. Like, why the fuck would they do that though? You know what I'm saying? It's like. I mean, I guess, bro. But also, like, a fucking meteor can come down and strike me at any time. That can happen too. You know what I'm saying? God could come down. Oh, never mind.
And who he is after having a heart-to-heart with his father, who can also express himself in different ways, I guess. And then right before they get deleted, he helps Alex bag his crush, saving them all. Because it turns out you don't need to give a girl compliments or gifts or any of that junk to woo her over. You don't even gotta say anything at all. Just send her a cool emoji, that'll do it. But just because I think this movie's rating is deserved does not mean I think this is the worst one of the video. That title was going to 365 days. Cause yeah, with the emoji...
Yo, low-key, I want to watch it tomorrow and give y'all like a review. You know what? I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna give y'all a review tomorrow. I got you.
Movie, most of the jokes weren't funny. The world kind of doesn't make sense. And they had a dance party at the end. Like, oh my goodness. At least it's watchable. Like, I could play this in the background while I'm doing something and not care. 365 days though, I can't watch that. So nothing's topping 365 days. No pun intended. That's pretty much all the movies I wanted to go over this time. I'm sorry this took so long.
Damn,
I know.
Derek, man, I love your videos, bro.
I know how I like.
Y'all think Derek's ever gonna find my you know what I'm saying, my reactions or my streams or anything? I hope he does, man. This nigga really good at making these videos. These shits are enjoyable. What we on now? I said horror short.